Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Clash of the Titans. Here we are, July 14th, 1995, high up in the thin air of Casper, Wyoming, inside the octagon where there are no rules, no mercy, and no tomorrow. This is UFC 6, and tonight two absolute warriors are stepping in for the very first Superfight Championship in UFC history. 30 minutes on the clock if they can last that long, but I'm telling you right now, folks, this one is not going the distance. In one corner, weighing in at 225 pounds of pure dynamite, the Lion's Den assassin, the pancrase submission machine, the man they call the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock. Look at that physique. Shoulders like cannonballs, eyes like a hungry lion. This guy eats submissions for breakfast. And tonight, every bit of that danger is aimed straight at Dan Severn. And in the other corner, tipping the scales at 260 pounds of unbreakable steel, the decorated Greco-Roman wrestling machine. With over 100 national and international titles, the reigning UFC 5 tournament champion, the man they call the Beast, Dan Severn. By golly, this guy is a tank on two legs. He is built like a brick outhouse, and he has come to demolish anything in his path. These two gladiators are about to collide like freight trains in the night. Let me tell you something. This is not your pretty little boxing match with gloves and timeouts. This is the real deal. No holds barred, anything goes. And the only way out is on your back or tapping luck. A little kid. Oh my goodness, what a matchup. Ken Shamrock has trained in the deadly pancrase rings of Japan, where they fight for real. He knows every choke, every armbar, every way to make a man quit. He is the submission wizard. Dan Severn is a wrestling machine. He shoots takedowns like a freight train, and once he gets on top, good luck breathing. But tonight, that high-altitude oxygen is going to be worth its weight in gold.
They can grapple for as long as 35 minutes tonight. 30-minute time limit, 5-minute overtime.
Here come the entrances. The crowd is on their feet. Shamrock is walking in with that deadly stare. He looks like he is ready to rip Severn's head off. Severn is calm and collected, but underneath that calm is a storm waiting to explode. Referee John McCarthy gives them the final instructions. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's get it on. The stare down is ice cold. These two are staring holes through each other. The tension in this octagon could be cut with a knife. There is the bell. Round one is underway for the first ever UFC Superfight Championship. They circle each other like two hungry wolves. Shamrock is bouncing on those toes, light as a feather. Severn is stalking, looking for that wrestling shot. This is what combat sports is all about, folks. They tie up in the center, clinched up, feeling for position. Look at the power. They are literally wrestling for control right in the middle of the octagon. Severn reaches for the leg. He is shooting in. Oh no. Shamrock stuffs it and slaps on a standing guillotine. Look at that arm under the chin. That is a choke from hell, and the Beast knows it immediately. Severn's head is trapped. He is trying to power out. By golly, what strength. Severn fights out of it somehow. What a warrior. He is back to his feet, but Shamrock is right there. They are still tied up, traded position. Severn shoots again, low and hard. Shamrock sprawls and locks it in deeper this time. Now, the danger is not theoretical. It is wrapped around Severn's neck. Oh my goodness, that guillotine is sunk in like a vice. Shamrock has the arm wrapped under the jaw, and he is not letting go. Severn is trying to pull out. He drops straight back to his butt to loosen it, but that just tightens everything. Look at Shamrock's face, pure focus. He is squeezing with everything he has got. The Beast is in big trouble now. 2 minutes and 14 seconds into the first round, Severn taps. He taps. Ken Shamrock has done it. He has just become the first ever UFC Superfight champion. Holy cow, what a finish. Dan Severn fought like a champion, but tonight, the world's most dangerous man was just too dangerous. That guillotine choke is going to be talked about for the next 100 years.
Fatigue is so important in this fight. I think Severn knows that.
Replay it in slow motion. First shot, Severn's head drops just enough, and Shamrock capitalizes like the predator he is. Second shot, he sinks it even deeper. Severn tries to roll out, but that only makes the choke tighter. That is science, folks. That is technique meeting power. Shamrock knew exactly what Severn was going to do, and he was waiting like a spider. The beast is on the mat. Medics and officials are moving in. Shamrock is standing tall, arms raised, the new king of the UFC. What a performance. He just outmaneuvered one of the greatest wrestlers on the planet and made the finish look instant. By God, what a maneuver. The first Superfight champion has arrived, and the Lion's Den just planted its flag.
Twice, so it means that he probably has much more technique than...
Let's go to Jeff.
I'm here with the victorious Ken Shamrock, winner of the Superfight. And
Ladies and gentlemen, history has just been made inside this octagon. Ken Shamrock is your first Superfight champion, and the entire MMA world is going to feel the ripple effect of this one. This fight proved that submissions beat brute strength when the technique is perfect. Shamrock took the best wrestler in the game, stuffed those shots, and ended it with a choke that would make any man. Hey, think about it. 1995, no modern weight classes, no polished safety net. These guys are going to war for pride and a paycheck. This is the golden era of the UFC, the pioneers who built what we see today. Shamrock's Lion's Den trading Severn's wrestling pedigree. It was the perfect storm. This is the kind of moment that makes legends. And do not forget, this rivalry is just getting started. These two are going to meet again down the road, but tonight belongs to Ken Shamrock. The crowd is going absolutely bananas. Confetti might as well be falling. So there you have it, folks. The night Ken Shamrock became immortal. The world's most dangerous man just proved why he was the most dangerous man on the planet. Dan Severn gave everything he had. But one guillotine later, the torch was passed. This fight is why we love combat sports. 2 warriors, 1 octagon, 0 excuses. If you are not fired up after watching that, check your pulse because you might be dead. This has been your man, Jesse the Body, calling it straight down the middle. Boom, what a night. Drop a comment below who wins in their prime, Shamrock or Severn. Like this video if you want more classic UFC breakdowns, smash that subscribe button, and turn on notifications because we are bringing you the greatest fights in history every single week. Until next time, keep it real, keep it dangerous, and remember, win if you can, lose if you must, but always fight like a champion